Hello, everyone. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. I just wanted to share my approach to how I solved this problem. So the question states, calculate the number of comedy and documentary movies each customer has rented. So before I start coding, I try to envision what my output will look like. And so this is what I believe my output should look like in order to answer the question correctly. I should have the customer's first name, their last name, the number of comedy movies, and the number of documentary movies that they have rented. And so this makes it a little bit easier to answer the question whenever you're able to visualize the output, especially in SQL. So with that, I will begin to start answering the question. So please refer to the ER diagram that is attached to the comments. So if you are wondering how I am connecting the tables to each other, the ER diagram will help as a reference. But in theory or in general, you always want to connect a primary key to a foreign key when connecting tables in SQL. So that is what I'm going to do here. Again, if you see me typing quickly, that is because I am pretty familiar with this database because I have been using it for practice for quite some time now. So don't be afraid or don't get nervous if you feel like you're not typing as quickly as I am. Just remember to refer to the ER diagram. All right, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to type our select statement. From customer, and we're going to execute often. That is one thing that I am a big stickler on when it comes to QAing in SQL is I execute often. So now we're going to join our tables in order to get to the genre names of of comedy and documentary. So in order to do that, remember primary key to foreign key relationship. So we're going to join rental on rental dot customer ID equals customer dot customer ID. And we're going to execute. Perfect. Then we're going to join inventory on inventory dot inventory ID equals rental dot inventory ID. We're going to execute again. Perfect. Then we're going to join the film dot film ID inventory dot film ID. Going to continue to join film category on film category dot film ID equals film dot film ID. Execute. Perfect. And I believe we have one more join. Join category one category dot category d equals film category dot category ID. Okay, so now we have reached the table that has the number of or the types of movies, comedies, and documentaries. So now in order to count, what we need to do is we need to type the count button, count word, and we need to write a statement that says if the name in each row is associated with comedy, then count it and then rename that row or that column comedy number of rentals. So in Python, we have an if statement, but in SQL, we have a case statement. So case when the name equals comedy, then we want to tally it up as 1. Then we'll put an end statement, and then we'll rename this as comedy num rentals. And we know that when we are aggregating, we have to put a group by statement. So we're going to group by 1 and 2, which is the first and last name. Perfect. So now that we have that, to finish this question off, we are going to do the exact same thing. Case when name equals then 1, then we're going to end as documentary num rentals. And then we are going to execute. And there you go. So hopefully this wasn't too bad. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.